Let me tell you that I wished that y'all could smell this breath coming out of the mouth because it is garlicky. We ate some good, healthy food, and ooh, that's funny. If you truly have faith in self and faith in the philosophy that is within, then this repetition will move with ease, and it is a practice for you and for self to really sit in that energy, because it is all energy, and what we speak and what we create is attracted by those who are willing to go to that energy as well, or are already in that energy and gain new consciousness from it. The fundament of life is so easy, and it is like the true being, and the true being is the cell, and the cell is the source, and the source is the universe. And so everything that flows through these energies are eventually a natural rhythm of life. And once becoming in that state, this pure love is here to be expressed and is here to be received from whoever wanted to be received. And that has also to do with this creation that has been created. Like, we create for self to just empty, become empty, and to receive new creative thoughts, new creative energy. And that cycle will be constantly repeating itself if it is in this natural rhythm. You understand? So if we create for self, there is no pressure to perform for something else. There's no pressure for the outcome, because the outcome is already happening in the creation itself, with love, with joy, and with this pureness. And that is what I say, like, if it is true, the people who will understand see that it is true, and you don't have to over explain, and you don't have to overthink. And if you over explain, do it with ease and with mindfulness. And if you overthink, do it with positive thoughts. Like, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to reflect what happened to me and to get it out there, just get it out there. And there is so many people who speak affirmations, who speak positive light into the world, but you do it in your own way, in your authentic way, in your loving way, because there is this universal love and this universal consciousness, but there is you as well, as a born cell, which has their own perspective, has their own creative being. So there's nobody else like you, and how you do it, and how the energy you bring out is way, way different than somebody else. Like, this whole thing where you see me doesn't truly matter. Once you lay the attention on this higher consciousness, on this higher love of the frequency, the energy, and the vibration. Look it up, it's a triangle of vibration, energy, and frequency, and how that is all connected to each other, and how you can attract like a magnet from this life force energy. You see, everything what has been said is just a philosophy created from all these things that have been absorbed within from curiosity, from an interesting mind, from what is truly uplifting self in this 3D world, which can be very hard to live in, with all these negative energies. But once you are strong and powerful, which you are, which we all are, but there are so many leakages, there are so many holes that enter the body and that will try to keep us low in so many things in this 3D world. And only by choosing the right environment, the right surroundings, there will be a cure, there will be healing going on from self by the reflection of all those higher beings that you interact with, that you surround yourself with, because you have all the answers already within. They are very close. They are not here to seek and they are not outside of you. And if everybody has the answers within and connect with all those beings that understand that they have the answers, they reflect. And there's only the opportunity to grow. And that's the beautiful thing about flowing with ease, you see, because it is easy. And if you have faith in that saying, then it is truly easy to just be. And slowly go to that source. Slowly go to that source. Slowly go to that source. That source of being comfortable, of being safe, of being calm, where there's no suffering anymore, where life is simple, where you live a simple life because you don't greed, you don't need anything but love, but this strong connection with the ancestors, with life, like elders and children, like all these generations are disciples of showing light. And I will say that nature is also your ancestor, it's also your elder, and it's also your child. Nature shows a lot more than humans do to become this source. As you already are the source, but you get what I'm saying. We don't have to over explain all these things. Like I said before, the ones who know, and the ones who want to know will feel it eventually in their own journey with patience. Look at the sun. Ooh. Keep smiling, y'all. Keep smiling and keep having fun in whatever you do, in every interaction and conversation you have, and know how to protect the energy. Know when to take distance from certain happenings, from certain altercations, and choose self. You don't have to react to everything, and you especially don't have to be everywhere. Be here in the now with love.